Hey, I just had a dream that we started making fun of people who tried to get the attention of someone they're interested in outlandish and expensive ways to the point where it became so ingrained in our modern culture, eventually getting so memed upon to the point becoming its own holiday where some random YouTuber makes songs about different creators trying to get their fans base to notice them for recognition and content. Who am I kidding? That would never happen. If you aren't aware of this man, let me introduce you to John, or John of the Forest, a self-proclaimed simp who is the creator of National Simp Day. When he releases a new song about a creator, which is essentially a love letter to the creator, and I say love letter kind of literally because it's a pop song sounding like it was straight out of 2006 with a feature by Justin Bieber. So essentially what he does is he makes the song and proceeds to, well, uh, flatter the out of him. I say this like he's been doing it a long time. He's not. He's only done it twice. Specifically, the people I'm talking about is Valkyrie and Pokimane. Those were the two songs that were released. Wait, I think I'm seeing a pattern. After the release of this song, he goes onto his stream after it and he reacts live to their reaction live of their song on their stream live. Just to squeeze out that extra content, you know? Now, not only is there some obvious group bias, obviously, with the being offline TV and their friends, which is also shown because he also made a song with Lily Pichu, another member of the offline TV brand, who I have aptly named Anime Grandma. Why? Because they can. Now, that wasn't his biggest mistake because, along with all the other mistakes which are totally exist and the bias and other stuff, there was one giant mistake that trumps all the others. It was because he chose the pose before the pros. I've been shot, betrayed, damaged beyond recovery. Top 10 anime betrayals. Alright, court is in session. I've been outside and I've reviewed the evidence and I'm sorry to say it, my friend, but we're going to have to revoke your homie card since you've gone too deep into the simpage of the hose. We simply cannot allow this much simpage, and it's just beyond what is permitted in Bro Code Section 5, paragraph 37. Simping for the hose beyond the previously mentioned limit, see paragraph 36, is prohibited unless you've equally distributed some simpage to the bros as well, which would in this case raise the limit of simping for the hose as well. Because you are in direct violation of this section, you are hereby suspended from cuddling with the homies and kissing them goodnight for 2 years, with parole hearing at 1 year mark. Now, take 'em away. I said take 'em away, it's just too hard to look at it. Just go. It's a truly tragic thing to see a homie stripped of his pride. And most of all, his homies. But you know, there's still hope. Because in a recent clip, he made a statement of simping for one of the homies, namely Saikuno. He's the bestest boy.
Let's go to Saikuno's chat. Happy birthday, Saikuno. I'll have a nice present for you next year. I promise.
At the parole hearing, they might let him off the hook if he follows through with that. And, you know, if you want to make a song about a quirky dino boy, that'd be fun too. Just to squeeze out that extra content, you know? Hey, thanks, Pass Me, for bringing that up, because we should talk about the elephant in the room. Now, as the internet, it is our job, we don't need to do it, but we do, to obviously and naturally judge and scrutinize every single decision of every person on the internet constantly all the time. So, let's do that with his content releases, more specifically with his most famous song, Pokey Pokey. Pokey Pokey was a fairly big success really quickly, so what Mr. Forrest decided to do was immediately make 5 more videos about that one song. For context, he only about has 18 videos on his channel at the time of recording this. With the extra Pokey Pokey vids, that makes a total of 6 videos about that one song. That is 1/3 of the content on his channel. A 33% of all his videos are about one 30-minute and 30-second lyric video. Now, I'm not here to pass judgment, which is a gigantic lie. That's the entire point of this series. But what I believe, we have here is something called a choice. One, he makes one, maybe 2 more videos, make sure the song gets out there and gets more traction, makes it long lasting. 2, crank out videos non-stop until the damn thing is dead, until people get sick of it, and then the next thing, you complete dry shows up, which is clearly the one he chose. Now, was it the right call? No, it wasn't. You want to know why? Rhetorical questions. Because I said it was wrong, and I'm never wrong. So, case closed. John career's over. It's all his fault, and he's in homie jail now. Sounds like I just saved everyone. You're welcome. If you aren't aware of this man, let me introduce you to John, or John of the Forest, a self-proclaimed slim. Tuesday she pops up playing. Wednesday she does it all over again. Shit, I forgot what I was doing. Fuck.